നമസ്കാരം. റിയൽ ടോക്സിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം. ഇന്ന് നമ്മോടൊപ്പം ചേരുന്നത് പ്രശസ്ത ഗായകനായ നചികേത് ലേലെ. Hi Nachiket.
Hi.
Welcome to Real Talks.
Yes.
It's a pleasure having you on our show.
The pleasure is all mine. It's all mutual. Thank you.
All right. Nachiket, I've been following you since I saw you on Indian Idol.
Yes.
I think Indian Idol got out one of great talents it has come on show. Because the way you presented music on the show, it is very different from what others bought in. As audience, we could visualize music.
Yeah.
And I think that is your theatrics that gave you all of that.
Definitely. Yeah.
Could you just run through a little bit about that?
It was a wonderful journey all over, I can say, because I never thought that I would be doing these kind of stuffs on such a big platform. It was all about I was just talking to some people over there, and they came up with an idea ki, why can't we do this? Can we do this? And judges asked me some questions. I just replied them, and judges only told me that if you can show us something. So it was like a random decision, and I remember it was theatre round, and I was singing Pulige Induvana Maro for my audition song, and they asked me, what did you do with the golden ticket? Like they gave me golden ticket to get selected into the theatre round. So how was the reaction of your family, your friends, your colleagues, everything? So I told them that I threw a small get together with all my colleagues to make sure that they give me good wishes for the theatre round and everything. So as we were talking around, they got to know that I was in theatres. So they insisted ki if you can show us something, then it would be wonderful. So I thought of doing Balagandharva. Balagandharva ji, he's a legend from Marathi musical plays, like black and white era, you can say. So like a male turning into a female with all the get-ups and singing a song in a female attire. So I thought of representing Maharashtra's that gold or that culture in front of all the people, and by God's grace, touchwood, it was loved by everyone.
Yes.
And I'm grateful and fortunate to be singing on that stage and representing the culture of Maharashtra.
Correct.
So it was.
Indian competitions, Indian reality shows have the culture of getting dressed up and singing.
Oh, yeah.
But the amount of research you had put into different characters that you brought on stage.
Yeah.
Especially Rang De Basanti.
Oh yes, okay. So it was all about the moments, because the moment I got to know that I'm gonna sing Rang De Basanti, I was like, okay, all I can do is I can get dressed as Bhagat Singh Ji, because it's from Bhagat Singh Ji's the Legend of Bhagat Singh movie. The song is from. So I was like, what can I do to get closer to that character or to get closer to that emotion? Because me being a youngster, me being a 24-25 years old guy, I might not even know what Bhagat Singh Ji would have been thinking.
The thought process.
Yeah, the thought process, because those times were very different. It was not suitable for according to now. Like it's not that familiar, the independence and everything. So I was like, okay, so I watched few videos, then I used to sing in front of the mirror to reciprocate if I'm looking good, if I can express something through my body, through my facial expressions, of course through my singing. That was the first priority. So while I was singing that Mera Rang De Basanti, and while I didn't enact much, because the song itself has much power in that. The song is very powerful. But while singing that particular song, and I was in Bhagat Singh Ji's attire, it was like all like goosebumps.
You got really emotional.
I got very emotional. I started crying after I finished my song.
And the audience were also.
Yeah, it was a pin drop silence after my performance. I was not in my senses. I was like all into that, because after that Inqilab Zindabad, the scene was sorted, and there was a pin drop silence. Everyone was just looking at me. They were just looking all around. They were just like feeling the vibe of the studio that time. So I was like, at the age of 23, from age of 15 to 23, how that he was a kid. And the thought process was so rich and so huge. It was like a very big deal, and I was very like blessed to be presenting him on the stage. So I got very emotional and started crying. So yeah, it was a wonderful experience. Yeah.
So starting in theatre, where Sangeet Natak,
Sangeet Natak, yeah.
and there, fourth, you understood you had a flair in music.
Yeah.
How was that transition? Who helped you through?
Okay, so I have been singing for a long time, like from my 7th, you can say, from my 7th standard. Achanak se in between, there were few people who thought that I might develop something into acting also. Like I can do that. If I can do a bit of hard work, I can do that. So I started doing this theatre. But while doing this theatre, the most difficult part was to sing while acting. Because it's like while I'm singing, I'm just singing. If I'm just singing, I'm just singing. So I am allowed to do this, I'm allowed to do this, that. But while acting and singing, saath mein, so there comes a challenge that you have to be presentable all the time. You have to be smiling. You don't have to show people that if you are hitting the high notes. So you're not allowed to do that. To do this, to do that, do this, that. You just have to be very calm, very with a pleasant face. So I got to learn many things from that. You can be presentable through your facial expressions. You can be presentable through your body language while singing. Which is very important. Which is very important because people look at you while you're singing. Correct. They are of course hearing you, but they are looking at you also. So
they shouldn't feel the strain.
Exactly. They shouldn't feel like, yeah, he's in trouble while singing the song. Vice versa, if you sing very pleasantly, with a pleasant face and very nicely, people feel like, yeah, he's very comfortable and he's expressing it. He's knowing the words, he's knowing the meaning of the song. And he's expressing it. He's going with the flow, with the composer's thought of process, with the lyricist thought of process. So overall, it's a big package. So it was a wonderful deal. Like I'm saying it again and again that I'm blessed to be performing acting and singing at the time. So yeah.
While you were telling the expressions on your face matters, in Idol you sang a song from the movie Zero.
Yeah.
And your attire it was really difficult to say. I mean, I was wondering how you kept the smile on your face throughout, and you danced in that, you were singing. How was that experience, I think?
So I believe in positivity a lot. I believe in so in our language we call it as Rangabhumi. Rangabhumi means goddess of stage goddess. Ranga Devta, we can say that. While we are on the stage, there is an energy, there is someone who wants us to do good.
Yes.
Because even that energy wants to entertain people.
Correct.
Wants people to get entertained. So as far as I was in that scenario, I can 100% tell you that the energy was playing a big part in my life. Because it was very painful for me to stand on my knees all the time, to not lean back more so that I can fall, to not lean back in front so that I can fall. Again, balancing, singing proper in sur and everything.
It's a very high note song as
well. Yeah. So it's a difficult song, and while I was on my knees and I wanted to look pleasant, though I was in some pain, it was my duty to not show people that I'm in pain and to make it look easier.
Correct.
So it's all about your mental zone, your aura, and that stage presence. Something is there on the stage which helps. Something is there which helps. Correct. I believe in that because it's not only one performance, but many performances which I did. I can tell you that there is something which pushes you. You just have to hold its hand and just walk.
Correct.
So it will take you to a good position, definitely. So I believe in that.
Even another one that surprised the viewers was Anke CV Pe.
Oh yeah, that
Duel.
Also, yeah.
When people struggle to sing one tone right, and you easily did both sides of it, and that too without a flaw.
Yeah. So yeah, it was also, it was.
How was that training process for that song?
I can say it was too difficult for me, because I was practicing. I was not sleeping only, because I had got around four days to rehearse that song, to set that song properly. So first 3 days I was just into singing only. What I can do into singing, what is the tone I am getting into the false note, the female portion.
Correct.
I should not sound ugly in that female tone. I have to be.
It's a fair line.
Yeah, it's a fair line. I have to be very. My voice should be very thin. So I used to take a pencil and I used to keep it in my mouth, and I used to sing that way.
Oh, okay.
In different tones, to find my tone. Okay, this is sounding good. This is sounding not that great. This is sounding wonderful. So the 3 days though I took to train myself for that particular voice only.
Okay.
Then I started bifurcating the vocals, the lyrics as per the lyrics. Okay, this is the male, this is the female. Then we went on to the technical rehearsal where I got to know that there have been some props around me, which I have to work with, which I have to play with.
Correct.
So there were like two windows from which I was performing. So there were some markers around at the bottom, and I had given a position. I have to stand like this, then I have to put a pressure on my right leg and just go over there. So if I would have missed that marker, I would have missed the camera. So even that was the technical issue I was facing. So I had to stand on that marker. I had to jump from this marker to that marker at that time, and I had to land on that marker which is over there.
You have to.
So that I couldn't miss the camera. Otherwise, it would have been my face would have been blocked by the prop. While doing that, I have to switch the voice also. While that, I have to remember the lyrics also.
Correct.
To express also, to handle the props also, because left side was the female part. So I had this. What do you say? Ghungat. So I have to do that. Then again I had this, so I have to be very sturdy from the right side, very masculine from the right side. So it was a tough job, definitely. Again, there was something which pushed me on that stage, and it went well. So yeah, it went well. So all the efforts I took, all the efforts my seniors took, my gurus took, all the efforts my dance choreographer, my stage manager took, it was like all worth it. Like, thank you to all. Yeah.
But in Idol, I think we missed you after some time. You had to leave the show a little early.
Yeah.
But now you're all around the world. Nachiket Lele is going all around the world, different countries, most of European countries. Yeah. Now in Dubai.
Yeah.
Let's talk through this journey.
Okay, so I haven't thought about it much. How is this happening? I'm just thinking that I should enjoy the phase right now, rather than thinking okay, too much is happening right now, or maybe what next, or maybe okay, that was not the scenario a day prior, but it's today. I'm just going with the flow. I am very grateful that I'm getting all these opportunities to perform in front of many wonderful audiences all around the globe. But what I feel is that unless and until I'm working, unless and until I'm doing what I love to do, I'm happy.
Correct.
And very grateful, to be honest, to be stepping in those shoes which are like roaming around. So yeah, like I'm very happy, I'm very grateful. It's all about gratitude and everything. So I would love to continue this for my whole life. I'm loving this, trust me.
Idol ignited the fire in you.
Oh yeah, definitely. It ignited, and you might know that traveling and everything is very hectic. Though it looks very fascinating, कि okay, आज इधर जा रहा है, कल उधर जा रहा है. Yesterday you were in Dubai, now you're going to London, now you're whatever.
It's a whole
it's very hectic. But once I'm on the stage, it feels like I'm home.
Yeah.
So I want to be in my home for a long period now. I want to be on the stage all the time. So no matter what, or no matter the traveling, no matter everything, of course I am grateful that I get to see, visit places, I get to meet some good people around. There are wonderful people around. Even I'm in Dubai right now, and you guys are like very, very very wonderful, very sweet people. I'm just getting some good vibes, homely vibes here with all the people around. So it's like meeting good people, working what you love, singing in front of some good audiences is what I had asked for. So special thanks to Indian Idol that that was the platform I got to be in, and maybe the fruits are sweeter now. So yeah.
Is there that one song that constantly people ask for?
Okay, so it's been a very tricky deal with me because all the songs which I had sung were very different from normal songs. Like I had sung Chaturnar, I had sung Parda Hai Parda. Parda Hai Parda was also a good song. I can sing that, but I had sung this Aake Seedhi, that male female. Then I had sung Anthony Gonzalez.
Yes.
So it was like a very colorful choices
From the
of
rare
songs.
playlist.
Yeah, from the very rare playlist. So there have been many requests from audiences, but in the live shows, you know, it's like an entertaining day. It's like an entertainment
Yes.
house. So it's not that I can just go there and sing one song in that attire and then again go back
Yes,
and again
yes.
change. So I had to be Nachiket in front of you guys while I'm performing live, so that I can make you hear many songs, not that just one song, which includes the character and the costume and everything. So there are many songs which people demand, especially Aake Seedhi is like many people, like I remember I was singing somewhere and I was singing a different song, and the audience, I was just looking at the audience, and that guy was, you are, that was wonderful. I was like, sir, I cannot sing. I didn't, because I was singing. I didn't talk to him that time because I was singing the song. But it feels very nice that
Yes, people
say,
are remembering.
yeah, people remember that, and people still wants to hear that. So it's very nice. It's all their love which is helping me through. Yeah.
And after Indian Idol, you got an opportunity to sing with Himesh ji.
Yeah. Again, very grateful. Because one fine day, so Himesh sir is doing a very great job, I can say, because he is giving chances to new talents.
Correct.
Which is a very big thing, because nowadays there are like many singers, you can say.
Correct.
And there are many wonderful singers, like genius singers. But to get an opening into that particular field, like playback zone, is very difficult, you can say.
Yes.
So Himesh sir plays a big role, because I have been seeing Himesh sir doing, giving chances to many singers. Many of them are my friends too. Then one fine day he just called me, Nachiket, are you in Mumbai? Yes sir, of course I'm in Mumbai, please tell me. Okay, can you reach at my studio at 3 p.m? I was like, okay, I can. Okay, that's all. I just went there. He told me that there is a song which I would like you to sing. Would you sing? I'm like, sir, would you sing? Why are you asking? Tell me, sing this song. I want you to sing this song. You please sing this song. So I just went there. He just made me listen to the song, and I recorded. And yeah, it was like 1 million, 2 million plus views. So again. मेरी महबूबा तू आ भी जा, मेरी महबूबा तू आ भी जा, सपनों में आती है तू जिंदगी में आ, मेरी महबूबा तू आ भी जा.
Wow. It changed the energy in the room itself altogether.
Yeah. It's a wonderful composition. I loved it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And what can we expect from you now? Like new projects? What's online for us?
Okay, so there's been some good news coming in front of you sooner. I have sung for like couple of people. Unfortunately, I cannot take their names right now, but I'm just waiting for that particular project to come up, and so that people could hear to it, listen to it. So yeah, I'm just hoping that maybe 2023 would be a year which can bring some good joy in my life and everyone's life with my music, which I can make them entertain. So yeah, fingers crossed.
All right. And in the course that you were there in Idol, a lot of special guests have come. A lot of legends in the music world have come.
Correct.
Anyone that you were very keen to meeting had come that time?
Okay, so of course, I am a very big fan of Udit ji. I love his singing, and I think I come from an era which like I'm not too old, but I love 2000s music because I was a kid that time, and the only thing I used to do is listen to music. There were no phones
Correct.
with us. Though there were phones, the phones were available, but I was a kid, so I had no I had no phone of mine,
Correct.
so that I can listen to the song anytime I want. So the songs were going on the TV, on the radio, or whatever it is, and Udit ji were all he was the like superstar. I love Shah Rukh Khan, so Shah Rukh Khan's most of the songs are sung by Udit ji. So he has a golden voice, and I'm his big fan. So once he had visited Indian Idol set during our season for like 3 to 4 times.
Correct.
And I was very fortunate to meet him. He's a very kind person, and he came and he himself told me that I saw your videos, I saw your songs, you're wonderful, and I was like, it was a very nice thing to hear. So yeah, Udit ji, I'm a very big fan. He still sings so good. Like, I mean, there were unfortunately, I couldn't sing one of his songs. I sung Shanuda's song while all Alka ji, Udit ji, and Shanuda had come.
Correct.
But I guess someone from our contestants sung one of the songs, and then Udit ji was asked to come and sing that particular song again. So he came and he was just, oh shit, that was so magical, like it was magic. He just came, he started singing without even sound check, without even looking around. He was just bang, and still so magical. So yeah, Udit ji, I love him. Yeah. Whenever I sing 2000 song, now people, all over the people, like from 2010s, 2020s, to 1980s, every
that
batch enjoys these kind of songs. So it's wonderful.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And just before we close, can you just sing one of your current favorites?
Okay, so I've been singing this song in my shows. I love this song a lot, and I love this singer a lot. He's my idol. His name is Sonu Nigam ji, and there is a song called Ye Dil Deewana from Deewana film. So I'll just make you hear the glimpse. Ye dil दीवाना दीवाना है ये दिल दीवाने ने मुझको भी कर डाला हाँ दीवाना मैंने उसके शहर को छोड़ा उसकी गली में दिल को तोड़ा फिर भी सीने में धड़कता है ये दिल मैंने दिल से उसे निकाला जो ना करना था कर डाला फिर भी याद उसी को करता है ये दिल दीवाना दीवाना है ये दिल. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Nachiket, for coming on our show. It was a pleasure talking to you, and all the best for all your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.